Welcome to the world of whispers of possibilities with Shalu Bhuchar. Hi, I'm Coach Shalu Bhuchar, board member, an expert in organization development, a life coach, and a healer. Multiple facets to what I do. And we will be talking in this podcast, Whispers of Possibilities on Kya Matlab, about everything there is to do with energy, with body whispering, with healing, and how all that can actually change your life, help you create it just the way you want it to be. कुछ बातों का मतलब, कुछ मतलब की बातें. क्या मतलब? Have you ever wondered what makes the planet move? Have you ever wondered what is common between your phone, your laptop, you, a brick, a glass, or everything that exists on the planet? Energy. We were taught in basic physics that everything is energy and matter is energy solidified. So air is energy and the sofa or the bed or the chair that you're sitting on is energy. Your bones are energy, and the wind, the breeze that runs through your hair is energy. And it is amazing, isn't it, that energy runs everything on the planet and in the universe. And when you break it down, it falls down to atoms. And of course, what makes up atoms? There's so much stuff. There's protons, neutrons, electrons, there's quarks, there's mesons, there's so much stuff. But we don't necessarily need to get into all of that. What we do need to understand at the base level is that everything on this planet, at the very least, is made up of the same things: atoms, protons, neutrons, and electrons. And so, if everything is made up of the exact same building blocks, ever wondered what makes us different? Welcome to Kya Matlab. Welcome to this podcast on energy work, healing, body whispering. Let's take a look at what healing is and how energy healing works. Have you heard of things like Reiki, pranic healing, vibrational healing, etc.? The fundamental premise that they work on is that it is the energy that heals. Have you ever heard of a doctor going into the jungles and treating a lion? Well, if the lion is privileged enough to be a part of the circle that is taken care of by men and women, then maybe. But otherwise, out there in the jungles, in the total wild, no animal is being treated by a human doctor. Their doctor is the energy of the universe that runs the planet. You want proof? Look at any tree branch which is breaking but still clinging on to dear life. And sure enough, after a few days, you will realize that not only has the branch survived, it also has new leaves coming on it and maybe even a fruit or two hanging off of it. How did the tree get fixed? Definitely no doctor going there and trying to fix a simple little branch. Do you think that happens? Of course not. It is the energy that is doing the healing. Nature is one of the greatest doctors there is. That's also the reason why when we're growing up and we scrape our knee, we're also taught to use our own saliva to clean up the area and to feel a little better. Sure enough, that little wound will start to get healed even if all you do is just use your saliva on a daily basis. Of course, we're taught nowadays that that's not the healthiest thing. But hey, don't really listen to all of that. You will find these things have worked in the past and they will continue to work long after all of us in the future as well. The idea is to understand that everything that works on this planet is actually energy. The word energy in itself derives from the ancient Greek word called energia or energia, which literally means activity or operation. Energy essentially signifies some form of movement or the other. every piece of energy will have something or the other to do with some part of movement, whether it is kinetic energy, potential energy, thermal energy, electric, chemical, nuclear, call it what you will. All energy is the capacity for doing work, some form of work. And when used in healing, that's exactly what energy is doing as well. You will find, or you will get to know, that some part of or some vibration of the energy is actually going ahead and working the molecules or working your arteries, for example, into breaking down the plaque that there is and cleaning up the arteries so that blood flows smoothly. Some part of the energy that works on healing actually goes ahead and stitches up leaking blood vessels so that they're not leaking anymore, and so on and so forth. Energy therefore has its own tasks called out for it. And as we go along all these sessions, we will keep exploring more and more and more and more as to how energy actually helps you heal yourself, heal others, and create maximum magical possibilities. So welcome to Whispers and Possibilities on the podcast Kya Matlab.